What is up, everybody? So today we have a RTX 4050 laptop with an i7 12650H, 12th gen of course, 10 core 16 thread CPU. We have 16 gigabytes of DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM, and we have a resolution of 1080p 144 hertz monitor. And we're going to be using the default settings, which I think only one was changed to high, which is the ambient occlusion. But we're going to be also testing out the Fidelity FX Super Resolution settings. So stay tuned, enjoy the video, subscribe, and leave a like. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. So overall, this laptop doesn't do a bad job at handling this kind of video game, but I would say that it has to be plugged in. And also, when I was recording, this is the results, so you're gonna probably get a little bit more FPS, closer to the kind of like 120 range on average. So just keep that in mind, that it's in the highest settings. If you notch down the settings a bit and you want more than 144 frames and a higher 1% low, just keep in mind that I was using all high settings. I only was changing, like I said, the Fidelity FX setting, just so you guys can see what kind of performance you can get changing that setting. As far as for personal preference, I probably wouldn't use a laptop for gaming in general, but I do see the use case, and it is very portable. It was a very light laptop. It was actually one of the lightest laptops I've ever owned, so I cannot deny that its portability was 100% there. And I can also see the use case being probably for an editor, or maybe someone who is on the go business wise, someone who probably needs a powerful laptop that doesn't consume too much power and is easy to charge overnight or something like that, and you can carry. But the one thing is that having a laptop, like I said, is not ideal for gaming, because then you have to carry around a power brick and it has to be plugged in eventually all the time, or you'll have to replace the battery. But overall, the experience was not terrible, and I do recognize that there is a lot of downsides. You're gonna have to probably get an external keyboard and mouse if you don't want to wear down the one that like it came with the laptop. So there's a lot of things that you can take into consideration here, but changing this Fidelity FX setting does not change too much. I did expect it to change a little bit more, but it actually doesn't do too much in my experience. I noticed that I could have just left it off, disabled pretty much at the highest quality like it says, and everything is fine. But like I said, it has to be plugged in, so just keep that in mind. But overall, it's not a bad experience with the RTX 4050. 6GB of VRAM is probably enough for most video games you're going to play that are competitive, at least. Story mode, maybe not if you bump it up all to the highest settings, but knowing that it's the 4th gen of RTX, it's not too bad. And also the 12th gen of i7 processors within laptops is not too bad. Let me know down in the comments if you would use a setup like this, a laptop like this, or even similar specs in desktop versions like the i7 12th gen 12700K or the RTX 4050 desktop version. Let me know what you guys are using currently, what you guys recommend for CS2. Just let me know what the ideal settings are for your setup too, if you would like to let me know those things, or for other people to know. Just let us know down below. But other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and take care.